Hello, welcome to the Colourful Creativity podcast. My name is Carolien and this is episode 92. You can find me online everywhere as Carolien, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Ravelry, the works. I have a web shop, colourfulcreativity.nl, and there is a Ravelry group for this podcast and my yarn, and it is the Colourful Creativity group in the group section in Ravelry. Welcome everyone, welcome back to all returning viewers and welcome to all new viewers. I hope you like it here, stick around. It's been super hectic, so I'm trying to gather my thoughts. The light is absolutely rubbish. It is now 7 p.m. in the evening. It's fully dark outside. I have my lights up all the way so I can hopefully show you some stuff. Because if I can't do it today, it will take a while before we see each other again. And I promise to be back today, or at least this week, with a spinning update. And I really want to keep that promise. Because, well, if I don't, then we will be at Vlogmas and then everything will be messed up anyways with lots of video editing. And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go in now. And come as may, whatever. The reason why I have to do this now is because some of you might know Robert is in the hospital at the moment. I rushed him in kinda after uploading the video last week on YouTube. He got sick, he had a very high fever, 40 degrees Celsius, and well, we know that. We have had that happen before twice already. It's from surgery he had 8 years ago. It's erysipelas. You can't get rid of that apparently, and sometimes it flares up. And this was a new flare-up, so he came home with a fever. I'm like, is this the flu or is this bad news again? And a few hours later I discovered a pink spot, and well, I drew a line around it because I was like, yeah, this might be it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was it. 2 days later when I visited him in the hospital, it was a bright red, almost neon, blinking light. Here I am your issue. So yeah, IV antibiotics, a lot of arranging stuff and everything coming together, of course, because I just had my braces installed that morning. And well, that's how my week was. I have made a little clip of a Dutch hospital room because I have no clue if that is comparable to yours. I also know that it's not your common Dutch hospital. This hospital has almost only single rooms, which we are very grateful for because visiting hours are from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and you can come in all day if you want. And you can stay as long as you want. So it's very nice where he is. So yeah, I'm popping that in at the end because I have so many more things to show you, and if you are not interested in private personal stuff, I totally get that. So we are here today for spinning and spinning only. I showed you my knitting last week. I have knit about 10 garter ridges on my cardigan and that's it. So no more knitting done in the whole week because it's just too busy and too exhausted. Yeah, spinning, Colourful Spin-Along. It's been a while since I was able to really talk about it. I have not had lots of spinning time, but my mojo is at least back. I am spinning again. I'm also dyeing fiber, which is nice. And I'm also seeing new people in the Colourful Spin-Along thread, or the Colourful Sal, S-A-L thread, in the Ravelry group, which is awesome. So thank you for that. I really like that you are joining in. So let me grab my first spinning I want to show you. It's on my Bliss, my white wheel. And this is 2 single plies of the Panda roving I am spinning. Panda is a bamboo and merino blend, if I remember correctly, but the card should be in here somewhere. Should be in here. Yes, it's by Sweet Georgia. And this is a 60% superwash merino, 3% bamboo viscose and 10% nylon blend. And the colorway is called Glacier. And this is a tonal-ish colorway. So there's not much going on, and I did get bored. But I didn't have that much to do on the second bobbin. So I was like, why didn't I just finish that? And I just sat down, put something nice on the telly and started spinning. Number 2 is ready. Number 3 is already started. This is how much I have left. I have all these little fizzlings in a Ziploc bag, and these are just very thin strips. I can just start spinning. Yeah, that makes it easier to spin, and I don't have to pay that much attention and can keep going very thin, because this is supposed to become a 3-ply fingering weight sock yarn. I keep this in my Fiber Rachel bag that I won during the Tour de Fleece, and this one actually hangs on my bliss while I'm not spinning. Then there is my little nano, and on my nano I have part of this Bach bag by Hilltop Clouds. There is the logo. My camera battery is almost empty, so I hope I can make it. This is hand-dyed superfine Shetland, perfect for color work. So this came in 7 little bumps, and I have now finished 3, and the 4th one is on the wheel. So this one is finished, the teal one. Then there is this one going, purple. Oh, the color is totally off. The color is almost the same as the nano, and if you know what color the nano is, you can look up on photos. It's more pink than this purple here. And very exciting, I also have 2 on these bobbins. And these are new bobbins for my new wheel, or at least new bobbins for you, because you haven't seen them before. These are from my Louette Victoria wheel. And this is a traveling wheel, so you can fold it. And I have done the dark purple and the gray. And next up is gonna be one of these 3. I'll see probably the purple one, because the other 2 look so nice on my nano. So for my wheel, I have recorded a little video clip where I unpack her from the bag, and you can see that and how she is put together. And also I will show her off with that. And I also have recorded a little clip of me spinning that gray single. I have to start thinking about how I'm going to ply them, because I'm not sure yet if it's going to be a 2-ply with an Indian bracelet or a 3-ply, just chain plying. Let's just see. So I hope you liked those little clips of my wheel and me spinning. I really like her. She's a bit more noisy than my Bliss, but that's totally fine. She spins a bit more nice because the wheel is not open like the Bliss, but a bit more closed. When I let my fiber go, because I want to stop, she stops. She doesn't have to do the whole round back to her middle part. So that's really nice, and I think she will be very nice if I go somewhere to a friend and want to take my wheel myself instead of having to ask my husband to take it. Then, of course, there is the Colourful Spin-Along, which will be until the start of the Tour de Vlies, which is, I think, a week later than usual, or a week earlier. I'm not sure. I think it was a week later because of the Summer Olympics, but I could be wrong. Not sure. Maybe that's why it's a week earlier, because then it's the Summer Olympics. Somewhere June, July next year. So there's still plenty of time to join. My goal is to spin one braid a month. I had to let that go already a bit, but I do hope I can finish at least the singles for the Panda this month. I hope I will have some time this week, but it will probably be crazy with taking care of Robert, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Then I want to finish that Bach bag, those minis, and make some mini skeins and maybe just enjoy plying them on my new Vicky. That's how I call my Victoria, Vicky. So yeah, Binks is still here if you're wondering why that arm is moving. Yeah, that's that about the Colourful Spin-Along, what my goals are. So tell me your goals if you have some. It can be as small as just spin 5 minutes a day. That's my plan for Vlogmas, at least, is to spin daily with small bumps. So maybe I should really empty those bobbins so I have a few empty ones. I do have quite some left still for my Nano, so I can just pick the wheel I want. Next, yeah, prizes. There are also prizes for the Colourful Spin-Along. And I have the first one here. It is a braid of Superwash Merino, 100%, 16 micron. And super soft, super nice, and dyed by me. So that's one prize. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do the prizes. I plan to do it, I actually wanted to do it this time, but I didn't have the time to do a random number generator and look up the winner. So I'm sorry for that. There is also a pattern donated very kindly by Pins and Needles, my friend Zoe. You can find her also on YouTube as Pins and Needles podcast. She will also be doing Vlogmas, so I'm looking forward to that. And not being alone as a crazy person. She also did it last year and I really, really enjoyed it. So that's why I'm going to do it this year. Because I really enjoyed seeing it, and I hope I will be enjoying doing it, and I hope you guys will enjoy seeing what I unpack for my advent calendars and such. And do during my regular work weeks, I hope. I hope my husband will be back at work. And otherwise, you will see me nurse him and whatever, back to health, do all the chores in the household because he can't. Yeah, who knows what I'm gonna do. There will also be a pattern from me. You can win the Rainbow Bridges pattern for socks. And there is also a nice RFI's hook made by me. I still have to make some. I haven't gotten to that yet. It's been crazy, people. Really crazy here. Maybe you can hear it. I got my braces. You probably can't see it because they're pretty much invisible, and even people standing close to me can't even see them. They were hell last week. I will admit that. I had a horrible tooth pain. I heard from a friend who's a dentist, a dental assistant. She said it's because your ligaments are getting more loose, and well, it has to move. It's like a muscle ache in your mouth. So it will pass. Probably the first one is the worst. Tomorrow I have to change my braces myself, and probably then the pain will come back, because then the next one will have to move a little bit, and well, we'll see. So that was also a reason I wanted to start this recording today. Then, as far as prizes, there might be more. Donations are welcome. And yeah, talking about donations, I also have a coffee account, Carolien. I am there as well. I want to buy a little microphone for on my shirt, so the sound will be better. I noticed there is some humming kind of noise in the video, and I hope I can get that out by getting an external microphone. So that would be my goal, to get some money together to get that, and to enhance the quality of the podcast. So if you want to donate, you can do that at my coffee account. I will be fully transparent. I got one donation of €3 last week. It was the morning after I took Robert to the hospital. It was late night that I came home, and in the morning I woke up and was like, ugh, I didn't sleep at all from all the adrenaline. But I woke up to that coffee donation. It was an anonymous one, but seriously, it made me smile for the first time in a lot of hours. And thank you very, very much. It was really, really appreciated, and it will be put to good use, I hope, once I have all the money together for the microphone. And yeah, I've also been dyeing some new fiber. I can dye fiber faster than I can work it away. So here is something peacock-ish, tail feather kinda-ish. I made a few of these. I also donated it as a prize for the Lazy Stupid Godless group for the monthly drawing for next month. So if you are in that group and you're watching this, you can play for it. But I also made one for myself on a new blend, which is a merino superwash with silk and polyamide. I'm very curious about that. Also how the colors will spin up, of course. And yeah, I guess I raced through because I don't have that much time. I also want to edit this and get it uploaded tonight. It is now past 7:30 in the evening, so let's see if we can do this and make it a short one. Tomorrow will be a long day, so I'm going to go to bed early as well. So, oh, Pixar, you cuddle puss. Might be that I even upload this tomorrow morning before Robert comes home. I kind of wake up at 6 a.m. anyways, so usually he does that, but now I am the one who gets woken up by the cats. They just meow, meow, meow because they want attention at 6 a.m. I want to sleep at 6 a.m., but well, they really miss their daddy. Especially Leia. She's now curled up asleep on the couch. So they really don't know where he is. They keep looking for him, and it's really, really sad. They turned 7 yesterday. They had their birthday without their daddy. So they will get lots of cuddles tomorrow when he's home, I think. If they let him, if they don't ignore him. There can be 2 options. They ignore him, or they cuddle him to death and won't let him go anymore. So no matter what option, I'm going to try and make a video of it. So, well, with all that blabbering, not anymore about spinning, I really hope you join the Colourful Spin-Along. For those of you who are spinners, for those of you who are not spinners, you can totally enjoy it from the sideline. and maybe get infected and be unable to get a nice spindle or something. Maybe a second-hand wheel, maybe a nice wheel from a thrift store. Sometimes they have wheels there for like €10 and all you have to do is add a drive band from a little cotton scrap. So might be something for you there as well. Because I know new wheels are super expensive. My Vicky is also second-hand, so I can't afford a new one either. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna leave you and I hope to see you again soon. Probably December 2nd, the latest, for the first of Vlogmas. Maybe even a day before, because I want to do a little pre-video. Let's see if I can make that happen. And well, lots of purrs and cuddles from Mr. Binks and me. And see you again soon. Bye bye.